I'm live now. You can join the class. You can join the class. Today we'll start new chapter from the book First Flight. In First Flight, third chapter, that is his first flight, written by Liam O. Flaheaty. In this chapter 3, there are two short story. One is Liam O. Flaheaty his first flight, and another is Black Aeroplane. Today we'll discuss first chapter, part 1, his first flight, written by Liam O. Flaheaty. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm live now. Today we'll discuss the new chapter of class 10 from your book First Flight, that is chapter 3. That is in this chapter 3 there are two stories. One is First Flight, written by Liam O. Flaheaty, and another is Black Aeroplane. Okay, Philip, good afternoon. Good afternoon, you're welcome. Let's wait for other also, because today I'm going to start new chapter, that is his first flight, written by popular novelist and author, we can say, Liam O. Flaheaty. His first flight. Okay, today we'll discuss chapter 3 about flying. In this chapter there are two stories, his first flight and Black Aeroplane. Okay, anyone else is there? Philip Lepcha, good afternoon. Only you are there? Okay, good afternoon. Sabina Subba, Sumitra Mangar, Philip Lepcha, Rijoy Lepcha. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. You're welcome. Are you audible? Are you listening to me? Please answer. Okay, today I'm going to start a new chapter from your book First Flight. If you have a book, you can kindly refer from your book First Flight. About flying, there are two short story. In part 1 there is First Flight. In part 2 there is Black Aeroplane. Okay, today we'll discuss first chapter 1, the first part of about flying, that is his first flight. Okay, Vishal Mangar, you are also welcome. Philip Lepcha, Vishal Mangar, Rejoy, good afternoon everyone. Nice to see your comment. Nice to see you all. Okay, Indila, you're welcome. Okay, today we'll start a new chapter, okay, from your book First Flight, that is his first flight. Good afternoon, Anjali. Good afternoon everyone. Today we'll start new chapter, that is his first flight, written by Liam O. Flaheaty. Let me know, shall we start or we need to wait for others also? Please let me know. Okay, let me know. Okay, shall we start or let's wait for others also? Today we will start new chapter. Okay, this is very interesting chapter. This is very nice story. Okay, but today I will give you the introduction. I'll discuss about the author. I'll discuss about the introduction. Okay, I'll discuss about the story today. Okay, so I'll give you the overall view of the story today. Okay, anyone who else is there? Okay, we shall start, sir. Okay, Philip, will start. Okay, see, there is at the left side of your screen there is one person. Wow, very handsome person, handsome personality. Not me. Okay, today I'm not visible with you all. My just photo is there. I clicked on the way to Rabo. Okay, uh, this is all about the picture. So see, in your left side, there is one picture. That person is Liam O'Flaherty. This handsome person. Chandra Chehra. A handsome person चाहिँ को this very handsome person is a okay Minela Sherpa, welcome. This very handsome person is your author Liam O'Flaherty. Correct? Liam O'Flaherty. He is the author of this story, his first flight. Okay, so let us discuss who is he, where is from, when he was born, when he was died. Okay, so what are the personalities that he has? So this is the very handsome person. He is Liam O'Flaherty, that today we are going to discuss about him. He is an Irish novelist. Okay, राम्रोसँग देख्नुभयो. Okay, okay, oh, you have seen well. Okay, okay, just wait for a while. I need to discuss about the author. Okay, okay, अब तपाईहरुले देख्नुभयो beautiful picture like the handsome personality like. Now next see Liam O'Flaherty. Who is he? Okay, Liam O'Flaherty, he was born on 1896 in Inchmore, Ireland. Ireland ma Inchmore, Ireland ma उहाँ जन्मिनु भएको. He was born on 1896. He was born on August 1896. Okay, and he was an Irish novelist. He was an Irish novelist. He was an Irish novelist मात्र हैन, उहाँ चाहिँ के हो, short story writer पनि हुनुहुन्छ. Liam O'Flaherty, he was an Irish novelist. And unfortunately he was died on 7th September 1984. Liam O'Flaherty, he was died on 7th September 1984 in Dublin, Irish. He was died, and he was a novelist and he was a short story writer. He was both novelist and a short story writer. This his flight is his short story. Okay, okay, short story. Okay, then whose combined brutal naturalism, psychological analysis, poetry, and biting satire, and abiding respect for the courage and persistence of Irish people, he was considered to be a leading personality of the Irish Renaissance. Now he belongs to an Irish person. He has a very renowned personality. So what are the renowned person? Liam O'Flaherty, he was a novelist, he was story writer, short story writer, and he also served as a soldier. He also served as a soldier when during the First World War. He also served as a soldier. Irish को Ireland को soldier को रूपमा पनि उहाँले काम गर्नुभयो कहिले during the time of First World War. So that's he is one of the popular figure, and later on he also joined politics. Army, but after getting retirement, after just coming out from the army, he joined himself into the politics, and he became a renowned politics over there, renowned politician over there. Renowned politician means he became a very popular in politics. Okay, so let me know, please text. Okay, when he was born on August 1896. तपाईले मलाई answer पनि गर्दै जानुस् ल. So we will have a equal interaction, so it will be good for you all, for you and for me also. Okay, and session लाई please like गरिदिनुस्, जो नयाँ छ सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनुस् अनि शेयर पनि गरिदिनुस्. तपाईले लाइक चाहिँ गरिदिनुस् है. Okay, please. And if you are having any problem, you can ask me. If you are having any problem, you can text me or chat me. Okay, so this is about Liam O'Flaherty. Liam O'Flaherty was born on August 1896 in Inchmore, Ireland, and he was unfortunately died on 7th September 1984. And he was an Irish novelist and short story writer. Okay, and he also joined in army during the time of first world war, and he also joined politics. Okay, in politics he became a very renowned person. That means politics ma ule धेरै राम्रो काम गर्नुभयो. Okay, he worked many years in politics, and simultaneously politics ma काम गर्दै गर्दाखेरि पनि he used to write the novel and the short story. So this is the important characteristics of Liam O. Flaheaty. That's why he became a renowned personality in Ireland Renaissance. Ireland ma he became a renowned or the leading personality. So this is about the Liam O. Flaheaty. Do you have any questions? Voice is not reachable. I am not audible. Minila, am I not audible? What happened? Do you have any problem? My voice is not reachable. Please answer me. Are you listening to me, Minila, now? Minila, are you listening to me now? Please answer. Please reply. All of you, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Please answer. तपाईलाई भोइस सुन्नु भएको छैन भने चाहिँ प्रब्लम हुन्छ. Kindly reply me, okay? Minila, is it okay now? Are you listening to me, Minila? What happened? My voice is not audible. Minila, are you reaching to me? Sumitra, yes, okay. Am I audible? म ठिकै छु हैन अंकिला? Okay. Sumitra, am I audible? Okay. Rijoy, am I audible? Sabina, am I audible? Philip, am I audible? सुन्नु हुँदैछ? Please reply me. Okay. सुनेन भने फेरि there will be the problem. Okay, if my voice is not reachable, if there is some problem, then you can let me know. Okay, so I discussed about the Liam O. Flaheaty. He was an Irish novelist, short story writer. Okay, yes, okay. And Mina, you might be having some net issues. Okay, because others are listening to me. Okay, others are just audible. Okay, so he was born in Irish. He was an Irish novelist. He was an Irish short story writer. He also served as an army during the First World War, and he also joined in politics, and he became very popular figure or a renowned भनेको एकदमै famous. He became a famous person in the politics in Irish. Okay, so this is about the author. Okay, this is about the Liam O. Flaheaty. Liam O. Flaheaty, he was born on कहिले जन्मिनु भयो? एन्सर पनि त गर्दै जानु न हो. Okay, now next. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, Joya. Okay, you are welcome. You're welcome to the class. Okay, so see, this is the next creature. This is the next beautiful creature we have. What is this? This is the bird. Okay, ये bird को विषयमा चाहिँ this story, his first flight, discussed. Okay, so which bird is this? भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ this bird. तपाईले देख्नु भएको यो चरा? तपाईले देख्नु भएको यो चरा? Have you seen this bird? If you have not seen, it's okay. Then if you have seen, you can let me know which bird is this. Okay, यही bird को बारेमा आज हामी डिस्कस गर्दै छौं. अथरले पनि लियम ओ फ्लेहर्थीले यही अथर को बारेमा डिस्कस. मिनेला, okay, you have not seen. Now you are audible now, Minela. Are you audible now? Are you listening to me? Minela, are you listening to me? Okay. This bird चाहिँ को भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ this bird is a seagull. seagull. Seagull means it's a sea bird. जुन bird that we found in the sea. समुद्रमा स्पेशली यो चराहरु पाइन्छ. And this is the seagull. Okay, Minela. This is the seagull. This is your bird. This bird is your seagull. Okay, के रे? Seagull. यही seagull को बारेमा चाहिँ हामी डिस्कस गर्ने छौं. This is your seabird. Okay, and see how beautiful it is. It is found in the sea. Okay, and अब यसको prey चाहिँ it used to eat. के खाने गर्छ यसले? Fish. समुद्रमा पाइन्छ मतलब यसले के खान्छ? के खान्छौ समुद्रमा के पाइन्छ water in sea in ocean in river we found the fish okay so this seagull used to eat fish okay seagull यो चरा चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ रे seagull have you seen okay seagull okay next okay okay Ankila okay now next हामीले अक्षरको बारेमा डिस्कस गर्यौं हामीले seagull लाई पनि तपाईले हेर्नु भयो now next okay now this is the introduction of the story okay introduction of the story is first flight okay this story is written by Liam O. Flaheaty. It is an account of a young bird that is afraid to fly for the first time so this story यो story को बारेमा चाहिँ just introduction तपाईलाई म दिदैछु what happened in this story this is the general idea so that tomorrow we'll discuss the story at that time it will be easy for you all to understand the story well so this is the general idea I'll give you the summary I'll give you the introduction of this story his first flight written by Liam O. Flaheaty okay in this story Liam O. Flaheaty I'm so sorry he is just discussing about the seabird तपाईले अगाडि हेर्नु भएको पिक्चरमा seagull the author is discussing about that very creature seagull that creature it has okay it has an afraid it has a fear inside in him in that very creature his भनेर यहाँ युज गरेको his that means personification हामी भन्न सक्छौं although it is not a poem his भनेर चाहिँ यहाँनिर seagull लाई चाहिँ एउटा पर्सन को के दिदैछ दर्जा दिदैछ ओके his first flight first भनेको प्रथम चोटी his भनेको यहाँनिर seagull लाई भन्दैछ flight भनेको चाहिँ to fly so this seagull it has a fear it has an afraid to fly for the first time in his life first time यो seagull को एउटा स्टोरी छ यो स्टोरीमा चाहिँ seagull को बारेमा कुरा गर्नु भएको छ अथरले अनि that seagull it has a fear inside in himself that fear was that what was that fear भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ it has an afraid to fly although अब चराले चाहिँ if any birds is afraid to fly भन्दाखेरि kind of amazing हैन it's very wonderful wondrous भन्छ नि अब त्यसलाई surprising चराले चाहिँ कसरी उड्नको लागि चाहिँ how a bird can afraid to fly because it has its wing हैन तर even then the author is talking about the creature seagull which is there in the sea it was just there on the seashore and this bird it is afraid to fly for the first time अब चरा भएर जन्मिन्छ अलिकति ठुलो भएपछि अब when the times came to fly then this seagull is afraid to fly he believes that his wings would not support him why it's afraid भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ it has the belief that his wings will not support him whenever he will fly उड्दाखेरि चाहिँ उसको विंग्सहरुले के गर्न सक्छ सपोर्ट गर्न सक्दैन उ बीचमै भुइँमा झर्नु सक्छ पानीमा डुब्न सक्छ भनेर चाहिँ that was the fear of seagull okay please सेसनलाई लाइक पनि गरिदिनुस् है okay despite his younger siblings flying fearlessly with much shorter wings he could not gather the courage to do the same अब उसको दाजुभाइहरु भाइहरु बहिनीहरु चाहिँ मजाले they were flying on the sea they were flying on the air but this seagull it is just seated there on the stone and he is just afraid to fly उसको भाइ बहिनीहरु मजाले उडिराखेको छ माथि तर उ आफैलाई चाहिँ he was afraid उलाई डर लागिरहेछ ला म सक्दिन म उड्दा भरे भुइँमा खस्यो भने भुइँमा खसेर मर्यो भने भनेर चाहिँ this seagull it is afraid to fly okay so then he could not gather courage to do the same that means he doesn't have that courage to fly okay he doesn't have that courage to fly this seagull was unable to fly उले आफ्नो करेज भनेको चाहिँ के गर्नु आर्ट गरेर जानु उले आर्ट गर्नै सकेको छैन धेरैचोटि हामीले नयाँ कुरा गर्दाखेरि हामीलाई अफ्रेड हुन्छ नि हैन नयाँ ठाउँमा जाँदाखेरि नयाँ कुरा गर्दाखेरि कहिले नगरेको काम गर्दाखेरि हैन तपाईहरु स्टुडेन्टहरुलाई हैन न्यू जेनेरेसनलाई युथहरुलाई टिनेजर्सहरुलाई if you meet someone first okay at that time you feel kind of afraid to talk to him and or her Okay na? So this okay no. First time we afraid to do something. This in the same way, Sigulai pani first time ulai fly गर्न चाहिँ के भयो होला it he found very difficult. It is very dangerous for him. यो चाहिँ मेरो लागि एकदमै के हुन्छ dangerous हुन सक्छ म मर्न पनि सक्छु भनेर that was his afraid. The seagull was afraid. He was afraid to fly. Afraid भनेको के गर्नु डर मान्नु डराउनु हैन fear. He believed that his wings will not support. उसको के विचार हैन मलाई he doesn't have the belief towards his own capability. उसको आफ्नै capability सँग चाहिँ मलाई के थिएन विश्वास थिएन. Okay, good, very good, Philip. He doesn't have the belief towards his own capabilities so that I can fly. म फ्लाइ गर्न सक्छु भन्ने उसको एउटा ठुलो क्यापेबिलिटीसँग चाहिँ it doesn't have its believe. सबैजनाको every people, every animal, everything has its own special qualities and it is special qualities लाई प्रयोगमा ल्याउनको लागि चाहिँ के भइरहेको छ here the seagull is getting afraid. So next, he was punished to stay hungry if he did not try. अब sometimes उसलाई it is sort of punishment, family punishment. लो आज त्यो उडेरस् भन्छ तँलाई म के गरिदिन्छु हामी खाना दिदैनौ भनेर भन्दाखेरि पनि सिगुलले it is उसको लागि एकदमै गाह्रो पर्थ्यो. It feel very hard for him to do the same. Even then he was punished by his family. Like even then he was compelled to fly but he did not do because he had a fear inside in himself. आफैसँग के थियो fear थियो. Like same way many years before when I was at class 5 or 6 at that time what happened, I went to the river and I just के हुन्छ I just drowned. हुन्छ नि म त्यहाँनिर के भएको थिएँ पानीमा डुबेको थिएँ. सो त्यो भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ till few days म 2-3 दिन अगाडिसम्म पनि म खोलै जान्थेँ र I went few days and खोला त गएर पनि I had a fear that म फेरि पनि डुब्छु भन्ने एउटा fear थियो. तर अस्ति 1-2 दिन अगाडि चाहिँ I went to the river and I just swim. So मैले त्यो फियरलाई के गरेँ ओभरकम गरेँ. जबसम्म म मेरो फियरमा काम गर्दिन तबसम्म म ओभरकम गर्दिन. त्यसै खालको फियर चाहिँ सिगुललाई थियो. म यहाँनिर यदि उड्यो भनेदेखिलाई मेरो विङले सपोर्ट गर्दैन, आई विल फल अन भनेको चाहिँ द्याट वाज हिज फिलिङ्स. सो हिज मदर कम्पेल हिम टु समटाइम्स उसको मदरले उसलाई के गर्थ्यो फ्लाइ गर्नको लागि कम्पेल गर्थ्यो. तर पनि आमाले तँलाई पिट्नु खोज्दाखेरि पनि के गर्थेन सिगुलले मान्थेन समटाइम्स. तर पनि सिगुलले उसलाई के गर्नु पर्थ्यो he has to take his courage. So because of that what happened, it reflects our hesitation to do something for the first time. कुनै पनि कुरा फर्स्ट टाइम गर्नुमा चाहिँ जुन प्रकारको एउटा हेजिटेसन हुन्छ नि हामीलाई, the hesitation that we have, this reflects the hesitation of our के हो हाम्रो our hesitation to do something for the first time. The lesson reflects how one hesitates to take the first step and that fear is still all in the mind. The fear that we have in our mind. हाम्रो माइन्डमा हुन्छ कोही बेला हामीले के कुरा इभन फ्यामिलीमा इभन टिचरलाई के कुरा भन्न मन पर्यो भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ हामी भन्न सक्दैनौँ बिकज वी हेभ द फियर. त्यो फियरको कारणले गर्दाखेरि हामीले भन्नुपर्ने कुरा पनि हामी भन्न सक्दैनौँ. त्यो हुँदाखेरि के हुन्छ हामीले जुन कुरा हामीले पाउन आँटेको त्यो कुरा हामी विल लुज. Last one should trust one's ability because the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. कोही बेला हामीले फियर हुन्छ वी हेभ द अफ्रेड अनि त्यो फियरको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले वी आर गेटिङ सफर इनसाइड. हामी आफै सफर भइराखेको हुन्छौँ. तर इट इज भेरी वर्स टु सफर द भेरी वर्स देन द सफरिङ इटसेल्फ. सो लेट अस हियर फ्रम दिस story what author trying to tell us is that what he is trying to reflect is that what should we do? We should believe in our capabilities. We should believe in our abilities so that we can overcome all the fears of doing something new. कुनै पनि नयाँ कुरा जुन प्रकारको fear हुन्छ afraid हुन्छ त्यो कुराबाट चाहिँ हामी के गर्न सकौँ. We'll discuss the whole story. हामी भोलि सक्नेछौँ. होल स्टोरी I'll discuss tomorrow. So this is the introduction. Your introduction I have given you the general idea about the story. His first flight. His is your seagull. First भनेको first time flight means he was trying to fly. First fly the seagull has and afraid to fly for the first time. And even he was compelled. Even he was again compelled by his mother. Even he was just trying to give punishment, but even then he was unable to do, he was unable to fly, it was unable to fly. Because why? Because it has the fear, it has the afraid, it doesn't believe in his wings. आफ्नो विङ्स पखेटालाई उसले बिलिभ नगरेको कारणले गर्दाखेरि विश्वास म गर्न सक्दिनँ होला हौ, हुँदैन होला हौ यसो गर्दाखेरि त, हैन यस्तो त होइन होला हौ भनेर समटाइम्स वी अफ्रेड हुन्छ नि, हामी बिलिभ गर्दैनौँ न आफूलाई, म सक्दिनँ होला, हैन म बोल्न सक्दिनँ होला, म भन्न सक्दिनँ होला भनेर समटाइम्स वी अफ्रेड, बिकज अफ द्याट भेरी रिजन विल लेट आवरसेल्फ ब्याक। हामी कुनै कुनै कुरा गर्न सक्छौँ तर हाम्रो भित्र डर हुन्छ, म हुँदैन होला, गर्न सक्दिनँ होला, म फेल हुन्छु होला, राम्रो हुँदैन होला भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ के हुन्छ, हामी फेल हुन्छौँ, हामी ब्याक हुन्छौँ। सो लेट अस नट डु द्याट भनेर द अथर मिन ट्राई टु टेल अस। सो आर यु क्लियर विथ द इन्ट्रोडक्सन? आर यु क्लियर विथ द इन्ट्रोडक्सन? Please let me know. Are you clear with the introduction? So today we discuss about the author Liam O. Flaheaty. He was born on when he was born. He was born on 1906. He was an Irish novelist. I mean, उसको बारे में discuss करें. Okay. And he also served as in World War First, and he also joined पोलिटिक्स भनेर हामीले लियाम ओ फ्लाहर्टीको बारेमा हामीले डिस्कस गर्यौं। नेक्स्ट हामीले के गर्यौं, यु हेभ सीन द सिगुल, यु हेभ सीन द लियाम ओ फ्लाहर्टी, एन्ड आई विल गिभ यु द overall introduction about the story his first flight. In the first flight, this story revolves around the seagull. There is a seabird which is afraid to fly for the first time, even then it has its wing. Okay, are you clear? Are you clear? Please let me know. Please like the gardinos come se come. Okay, so this is all about the story. It's very interesting story. Tomorrow we'll discuss in detail. So today I have just given you the overview भनेको यसको general idea. So तपाईले भोलि यसो पढ्दाखेरि even you just staying at home, you just go through the story, you can understand very well. Seagull भनेको छ seabird. It has its fear, and that fear was to fly for the first time. Yes, we have the fear of doing something new in our first time in our life for the first time. Nomi Rai, okay, you're welcome. Nomi, Philip, Sumitra, Ankila, Vishal, Anjali, Manila, Sumitra, Joya, okay, Ankila, Rejoy. Most of the students are not attending the class. Please request them to attend the class. Okay, it is very important to attend the class, because in this time we are in pandemic time, we can go through the you can go for the school, no, so at least you can join the class and we'll have interaction. Okay, if you are having any problem, then you can text me. Okay, तपाईले chat गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, text गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Okay, let us cope up with the new generations idea. Okay, new ideas that we have through this type also we can carry on our studies. Okay, so this is the story. Tomorrow 12 to 1 चाहिँ हाम्रो यो क्लास इंग्लिश क्लास हुन्छ। तपाईले you just spare your time for the English class 12 to 1 every day. Okay, if you are having any other classes also, just adjust your time, but English class will be at 12 to 1. You need to know. Okay, so this is all about for the today's class. Today we'll discuss about the author Liam O. Flaheaty. We also discuss about the seagull, and we also discuss about the introduction of the story his first flight, which was written by Liam O. Flaheaty. Okay, so tomorrow we'll have a detailed discussion about the story his first flight, written by Liam O. Flaheaty. Okay, so this much for today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'll give you one work. Okay, when Liam O. Flaheaty was born, when Liam O. Flaheaty was born, Liam story discuss about which bird? Story discuss bird. I need your answer tomorrow. I need your answer. Okay, I need your answer. Okay, when Liam O. Flaheaty was born. Next is This story discuss about which bird, about which seabird. Okay, hoping for your answer, hoping for your reply in our next class. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining, and tomorrow we'll have a class. We'll finish the story is first flight. Okay, bye bye, take care. Thank you very much for joining.